The way. Say hello to YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome, Dark and Darker Dungeon Delvers, to the Carnage Cannibal Barb build. Carnage Cannibal Barb build. We got it. This is it. PvP 1vx. This class goes until you or the enemy team is dead. Welcome to a 1v1, 1v2, 1v3, and 1vx build. You are the absolute cannibal inside of the dungeon because we're going to be rocking Berserker. The lower your health, the more damage you deal. And every time you kill an enemy player, you get 10% health back. You need to push into teams, secure a kill, target one player, and swing no matter what. Never run away with this build. The minute you get a kill, you're going to get a ton of health back because you're rocking toughness. And on top of that, we got the axe specialization. So we can't speak, but we're going to keep it going. You see it, I can't say it. The axe, plus 10 weapon damage. Berserker can get up to 18% attack power boost. We're rocking Rage as always. It's just top tier for the Barbarian. It's going to allow you to cover the distance to chase or escape, but in this particular instance, chase them down because they're going to be fleeing from you in terror. We used the Terror Axe build on monsters, and we built the Carnage Cannibal for players. We've also got the War Cry because we need to sound the Zerg horn as we charge into enemy teams. This is going to be a health buffer pool. It's going to give you 25% health for 7 seconds, and it's just going to block ranged damage, right? Because we're going to be covering the distance and chasing them down and slaughtering them as they flee before us like rats. You have to be a high level to use this build, and preferably you want to be geared. At the very least, bring Francisca axes because you're going to be throwing this into their skulls, splitting them open, and drinking their brains to give yourself 10% health back. Without further ado, I'll just go over this really quick. We have almost nothing. We've got like mixed blue-greens and a little bit of stuff that we just brought over from our high roller run that we just narrowly escaped alive from in the previous video. So if you're coming from that video, welcome. We're going to try out some PvP. We'll start with normal and see how it goes. It's time to cannibalize some enemies and drink their health pools like a vampire. Let's see what we're up against. Looks like a 3-man in the corner. I can't look at anybody. There's too many players playing this game. You've got a whole crew of dancing players at the top. But they're not going to be dancing when I'm stomping on their skulls and drinking their souls. Stomping on skulls, drinking on their souls. Cannibal Barbarian build. Cannibal. You hear me. It doesn't matter. We'll fix it in post. We need to just charge enemies. Nothing can stop us. We could not take smash. We couldn't afford it in the build. I love smashing through doors. It makes us so fast, but you really have to give up an incredible amount of perks to get it. Alright guys, this is only a cannibal build and we're hungry. We're not the Terror Axe. We don't need to fight monsters. And look at this spawn directly on top of a movement speed shrine. No one in the lobby has died yet either. Where are the players? Give me the loot. You know what we gotta do, guys? We gotta slaughter our Franciscas. No one has died yet, but we also have no noise indication of where anyone's at. The library, they've got to be in here. They have to be. Someone always spawns library. Alright, we're ladder gaming as well. Where is everybody? That would be such a great spot to camp and to hang out. But the players are killing the other players. And the monsters are killing the players, and we can't have that. We can't cannibalize a corpse. No one mummy room either. Do we just like scoop up some of this loot as we do a little drive-by? That's maze. We're gonna lose so much time if we go maze. Let's go ahead and go this way instead. Pyramid? All of the high tier loot modules we've already ran through. Library had nobody. Pyramid had nobody. Oh, you know what? I got a little cocky right there. I was gonna like pull all the bats and then fear them away. It's hard to change builds on the fly because you forget and get used to something. We can't break doors down either. So there's really not a lot we can do here in regards to all these skull bats other than just turn and fight them all or run back into... You know, we'll just run back where we came from. There's probably no bad direction to go when you're on the hunt for blood. Excuse me, good sir. Alright, we're right back in library. Full circle. I hear footsteps. It is on. Come to me, my minion. It's a 3-man. We're swinging for the moons. We gotta kill the rogue here, right? We need to get some health back. He got away. Picking him up. 10% health. Alright, I said never run. I lied. One is down. It's good enough. We'll come back. Lost but not forgotten. Oh my god! He just took that fireball straight to the head. Ah! Oh, this guy's a block magnet. Help me, mage. Headshot, baby. Oh, no! That was mine! That was mine! You sons of guns. I needed that 10%. You dirty, nasty spiders. Follow me to your next kill. Oh, God, if we had smash there. Ooh! I love you all and hate you all at the same time. I needed that health, alright? Come, friends. We have work to do still. You would assume he wouldn't open this door again, right? There's no way he opens this. Oh, it's gonna be hard to ladder game. The quad cleave. Is he going for this? He just watched me slaughter 2 of his friends, and he's still gonna try? That is a 3-piece on the McNugget. The cannibal build works, but you have to be careful because you have to get the kill, and the rogue danced straight out of the way and didn't allow us to get all that health back. Thankfully, we did. These guys were just as geared as we were. They're in mixed white greens. Mixed white green so far. Let's see what the rest had. You know what? I'm so curious what they had. We're just going to eat the swarm for a little while to figure it out. Where did my minions annihilate the warrior? There he is. Let's see. About the same, I would say. It looked kind of like it was hard to tell because we were moving kind of quick there, but basically the same stuff. Kind of looked like white greens maybe. Either way, they had every opportunity to kill us there, and they didn't quite manage to get it. We need to cannibalize our next victim as well. You can see the power of the build, even though we couldn't demonstrate it fully, because the spiders ate him. But if the spiders had not eaten him, we would get 10% and we would auto-push the cleric. But a massive surgical kit is going to save the day. We're back to full health, and we're on the hunt for the next player. Just campfires for days on these players. I kind of feel like we take this down to Inferno as well. Obviously, some of the skills aren't going to translate well to PvE. But you never know. Maybe you run into a team down there and you cannibalize an Inferno group. Oh, yeah. Another lamb. He didn't even shut the door. Madness! Whoa! Yes! We are cannibalizing groups all over the crypts. Greens? A Barbuda! He's got the canes and the lockpick and the explosives for days. What a come up here. A Gambizi with 3 true fizzy. That is a massive piece of loot right there. That rolled great. I hear footsteps. There are more players to cannibalize yet. Another lockpick. Phenomenal drops. We are pretty zooted here. Where are all of my potions at? Oh, pew, 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 pew! Good thing that wasn't a battle mage with a fireball loaded. We would be big dead. But we are not afraid of a wizard on this build, are we, chat? No. No! Really nice fireball. I almost feel like he should stay here. Beautiful fireballs here. This could be the end of us. He's got to hit this, though. You son of a gun. You fast boy. Look at him. That is a battle mage. Oof. Dang, that guy was popping off. Holy hell, he chased us as well. So close. He nearly brought us to our knees and cannibalized all of our goods. But we are on the way down to Inferno, and there are more players still on the map. You love to see it. Hopefully we come across a team down here as well. Oh, that battle mage. Dang, that was close. He singed the hairs off the back of our legs. Our hammies are warm. It is time to fight the centaur in single combat. We are going to step into the arena. What do we have? We have a ton of weird campfires. Unfortunately, my potions were super weird there. And we spent so long looting, guys. We really needed to focus up and hone in instead of sniffing around in their corpses. We were face down for ages. That wizard had every opportunity to beat us, and thankfully narrowly did not. He probably could have chased us all the way, right? If he just kept pushing there, you know, use haste to chase, I think we go down. So we got kind of lucky. He probably had some good stuff in his inventory as well, and that was going to give him... We have a wonderful Inferno circle. We have a lot of time here. We're just... It feels like battle mage yoga at this point, because we're going to have to use every single campfire to get back teeny weeny Weasley amounts of HP. But we're roasting our hands and taking a relax. Checking in with the lobby. But we say this all the time on stream, even though we do it ourselves. You need to full heal before you loot. This is a full looter-shooter game. Don't have your nose in a corpse when you're at 20% when a ranger could come around the corner and put an arrow in your eye. Get to full health, guys. Don't do what I do. Let's see, this is like multiple sets of PvP gear now in our inventory. We came in here with no expectations. We have lockpicks. Excuse me. I've still got that little COVID cough, but we're going to try to get over it. That's kind of going to block that, but that is going to be our first attempt at a legendary here. So I think we just waste an axe, right? We throw it at that, and then I think we just... Oh, no way. I think we got to look down further, maybe? Okay, we're hamstringing this skeleton real quick. Alright, I'm trash. Alright. Okay. Does that hurt monsters, do we think? He sure seems unaffected by that. Oh, right. For the test. For the knowledge. That does hurt monsters. They do not like to stand in fire. We might be able to cheese these guys coming up right here as well. If they walked over here, we could definitely probably get some big cheese. Oh, yeah, that's cheesable. Just go ahead and... Oh. Cheesable, but be warned? Alright, here we go. This is our legendary live. Thankfully, we have 2 chances at a legendary. Because this is one of the few places in Inferno that has multiple legendary chests stacked together, right? The next room over here, just east of us, has another golden chest. Probably we should have used our war cry as well there as a little temporary buffer. Wouldn't have taken nearly as much damage, but thankfully we do have the healing supplies to cover ourselves. And all the time in the world on this beautiful Inferno starting spawn box. Oh, we would have taken that hit too. We were too slow. We for sure would have taken that second hit. Hitting the loot bug right there a little bit. There's our beautiful blue Gerjumundbu. And the rolls on it are nearly God. +2 strength, +1 all. Max tier rolls. Phenomenal drop. We're getting geared quick by going to Inferno every single run now. If we're going normal lobby, we always go Inferno. And we like to pop off in high roller. And we're still getting used to high roller Inferno, but we're going to figure it out. There's some cheese spots we need to learn, but we're going to get there. And we're going to be ready for next wipe. Now we're going to take one here. Definitely taking that one. Not quite used to the swing on this. It's a bit slower than your starting weapon. And it's still just a gray, guys. We've been rocking this gray for ages. We just can't find a way to upgrade. We've been in as many a dungeon. We are now veteran adventurers of Inferno. We're just getting some bad luck on the rolls. Can't quite pull a green or blue axe. But maybe this is all about to change, so Francisca's feels good, especially considering how many we've thrown this run so far. And now, all we have to do is outplay this mage down here with some big-time Franciscas. And we get the legendary loot. Bruh! Give me the loot! No, nice shield. Good timing. Huge. Here it is. Legendary two-handed axe. Wow, +1 magical, +1 all. That's our second +1 all in a row. We're getting some big loot. And because this is Claw Gaming, right chat, Claw Machine Gaming. If you're in Twitch with me, guys, twitch.tv/SoBadStrange. Come out and join us sometime. We do all this stuff live. It's super fun. On a blue portal. I didn't even know these could spawn down here. Jeez, if you're the last player alive and you're up in the boss room or something, you would just be running around. You would never find that. Anyway, we like to do Claw Machine Gaming, where at the end of every run, we let the viewers put a quarter in us, and everybody gets loot. So right at the end of this... Oh, another pick lock. Almost. Right at the end of this run, we'll just hand out all of these blues, right? If we can't use it, we might as well give it away. Ideally, especially if you're a new player and you're trying to get some loot and you're still learning the game, you would go into trade chat and you would sell these. These are probably worth 200 to 400 gold each on the low side. So that is the end of the Carnage Cannibal Barbarian build. We had a rough start and nearly lost it because the rogue stepped away so we couldn't cannibalize him. But we brought it back with a vengeance. Killing 5 players, wiping Inferno, and fighting a battle mage 1 versus 1 and winning. Because every fight you survive is a win. And with that, let's see how much money we made against the collector. Couple pieces of treasure and a small stack of candy canes. And candy canes are like 25 gold each, guys, so that's 100 gold alone. That's a big pickup. So we got 99 gold, a bunch of random stuff, and some canes. So we made about 200 gold, and we spent, I think, probably 40 on Francisca axes. So you could see where the build has just a ton of outplay potential. It's a lot of fun, and the main thing that I think is going to throw players off is that when they see a player alone, inherently everybody gets a confident boost. They go, oh, it's only one. Wow, he sure is just going to run at us. And we're just swinging for the fences. And we're chopping the fences in half, and then we're sucking up their souls and getting some health back. And we are going all the way until everyone's dead or we are. Pretty dangerous build, but super fun. So with that, chat, meet me in Utility Trade Post 3 for some Claw Machine Gaming. If you like the way some of these blues look, they are all yours. Alexander 4840, welcome. Here's a pair of boots. A couple of glovies. +1 all. Actually, I'm sorry. You can have this rapier. And this rat pendant. Wow, look at that roll. +2 strength, 5 additional move speed. There's 3 items there. The claw machine is wonderful. And I output loot as often as I can, but I didn't really look hard enough. Obviously, we don't want to... One second, guys. I'll be right back. One second. We actually have to wear some of this. We're still in grays. Picking up a bluey. And an adventurer boot, top tier. What else do we get? +2 strength, +5 move speed. That is huge for us. We got some amazing rolls. Alright, guys. We got a blue Chris dagger over here as well that I forgot about from a different run. Go ahead and meet me in Utility Trade Post 2. And pop a quarter in. We got a blue to give away. And some greens. And a necklace of peace. We got a blue necklace. A blue dagger. And some green boots. Suplex. There you go. Thank you guys for tuning in. For the follows, the likes, the loves, the comments on YouTube. We are now partnered with YouTube. And we're on our way to being partnered with Twitch. So feels good. Looks good. Ought to be in Hollywood. This has been Carnage and Cannibalism. I'll see ya for the next one.